area traffic, Skylane 431 Mike Lima, landing left base.
Like has toilet paper on it.
You kind of like grab onto this and step up there and take a closer look.
Every great trip starts right here. A full tank of gas, camping gear, and an adventure waiting out west. This time, we're heading to Yellowstone. Just me, Tori, and the open sky.
All right, we're up here in cruise at 12,500 feet. Cruising by the snowy mountains here. I'll get a video of this as we're cruising by. Pretty cool. So we got all our oxygen turned on. We got these little silly mustache looking things, but we got right here, gonna turn a knob back here by the oxygen bottle and we get this guy set for the altitude we're at. Right, cruising at 12.5 right now, so Tori and I are good to go with oxygen. We got a full oxygen bottle.
Calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions clear below 12,000.
I think that one right there, that little point there is the Grand Prismatic.
Celsius.
You want to hear us there?
4 inches of mercury. Remark.
Take
the altitude.
Not right now. We're about to land.
Aww.
Turn us with the heading track to the US R00. All right, there we are. There she is, and we're on the ramp. It's a nice Cirrus right here too.
I just stomped on one. I don't like it.
Oh look, there's that airplane says Fly Yellowstone on it. And then there's all these jets.
And then the airline?
We got a PC-12, a Citation, and a Falcon something. No, this is the Citation. This is a Cessna Citation, probably like a 525. This is like a Falcon something, 6X maybe. All right, so we got bikes. Which bikes are we gonna get?
That bike has toilet paper on it.
You don't want the toilet paper bike?
No. This bike is...
That one's a Specialized. You give me the junky one. It's all right. All right. Riding bikes down into town, into West Yellowstone. All right, follow the road. No cars. We'll be all right.
I think mine's better than yours. Mine has a cup holder in yours doesn't.
You have a cup holder? Oh yeah, you got a bottle case. Huh? I got a bike lock though. Look at that.
Who would care about that?
Tori's got the really nice bike. Fire time.
It's quite small, but
Yes.
a fire's a fire.
We don't actually have quite the right equipment. We have a lighter and piles of wood and lots of underbrush that we're digging around through. We're making it work. How'd you sleep last night, buddy?
My ears hurt now.
It's a little cold last night.
And I can feel my breath.
Got double burners going. Getting ready for some oats and some Mountain House and some coffee.
I heard a bear last night.
I heard some wolves.
He roared at me. Probably because he liked my sweatshirt.
It's a pretty cool sweatshirt. All right, we're all packed up. We're gonna
To the airplane.
drag the cart over to the airplane.
Because we need
Do
the
it. It's about 8 o'clock.
Oh, yay.
Vroom vroom it this way. Lead the way, dude.
And they'll sit in the back, and the patient is on that litter that's on the other side. You can kind of like grab onto this and step up there if you want to take a closer look.
Like this?
Yeah, yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, the patient lays down there. So their feet are towards the chin bubble,
Yeah.
which is kind of where your feet are. We call that the chin bubble. So their feet are out that way, and then their head is here, so that
Yeah, so the medic and nurse.
or nurse can take care of them. Yep. So it's kind of like a mobile ICU. They call it an air ambulance. So it has oxygen and blood, ventilators, everything to take care of a patient in any sort of condition. So we take them out of an ambulance a lot of times, and then we'll transload them into here. Ends up being a higher level of care than you'd have in a lot of the ambulances around here. Taking off in the RV7, it's going to want to pull the airplane to the left, right? The nose wants to go left, so it's pushing the right pedal. It's kind of the same thing in here.
Yellowstone traffic. RB3 Victor Mike departing runway 1 will be our right turn on departure. West Yellowstone. There's kind of a canyon here, see? We're gonna fly up this canyon.
Yeah. And it's gonna
Terrain
start
ahead,
yelling at
pull
us.
up.
Center Beach, turning
Oh
base.
my god.
19 Yellowstone.
Isn't that cool?
We need to go over there.
This is gonna be epic, dude. Look at that.
Look,
They're going
there's-
right now.
There's smoke everywhere. Oh my god. Whoa!
West Yellowstone area traffic, Skylane 431
That's
Mike Lima is entering left
insane.
base for 01 West Yellowstone.
Can we keep circling for a little bit?
One more orbit.
Yeah. That's so cool! Why do I want to jump in there?
You want to?
Yeah.
You'd boil. Do one more round.
These are some of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world.
The super volcano, isn't it?
Yeah. And it covers like all this land. It's
All these
just
people
under.
would be cooked. So would we.
Oh, this whole land would explode. Daddy, the airport would be gone too.
That was so cool. Bye bye, Grand Prismatic. This is so cool. This is Mount Moran we're flying over, I believe, right here. Right on
Can you
our.
turn my...
Yeah, I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna get some clearance so that I can turn towards your way. Can you imagine going up to the top of that and skiing that?
No, I can't. How are you supposed to ski that?
I think the snowfield goes all the way to the top.
Are those
I could be wrong. I think that's Mount Moran.
Is that even snow? Or is that rock? Is it snow or rock?
Well, there's both. Those are patches of snow, the white.
Really?
Yeah. There's people that have skied this one in front of us.
No.
The Grand, yeah. There's a place where you have to abseil. You ski the top line. I think it's this like the face that's in the shadow.
So you're basically just skiing on rock, but it's covered by snow.
Yep, pretty much. That was epic.
I know.
RV3 Victor Mike, short final, runway 11 long one.
What a trip. Epic flying, perfect weather, and always great hanging out with my favorite flying buddy.
Next time I'll try not to fall asleep.
Appreciate you guys tagging along on this one. If you enjoy flying with me and Tori, give this video a like, hit subscribe, and come along for the next one.
Bye-bye.